So basically, first of all, I want to ask you if you have any questions about the dialogue. And then also I want to just make sure you understood. So I had 3 questions. What time are they meeting? Where are they meeting? And what day are they meeting? Anybody? Yes. That's right. Good. Okay, I just wanted to make sure you all agreed. Okay. So were there any words in there or things that you had a question about? Hi. Eki. Station. That's a good word to know. Like, so Shibuya Eki is Shibuya Station. The time was mentioned in the last part, where the guy, Jonathan, said, his last line was, じゃあ、渋谷で6時に駅で会いましょう. So he said, 6時に駅で会いましょう. 6時に at 6 o'clock 駅で会いましょう. Okay, so we heard it. Okay, so we're going to look at this word really quick. This is the key word for sure. So, ao and aimas, it's the same word. I think you guys, most of you have probably seen the dictionary form versus the mas form. And if you have any questions about any of this at any time, go ahead and ask. Okay, so here are some examples with ao. So please read. Shinjuku de ao. So what does this mean in English? Right, just to meet at Shinjuku. So this is not like a suggestion or anything, it's just a sentence. To meet at Shinjuku. Okay, let's look at one more. Shichiji ni ao. Shichiji ni ao. To meet at 7. This actually, it doesn't mean let's meet at 7. This actually just means to meet at 7. This is not yet a suggestion. We're going to look at that later. Ba de ao. To meet at the bar, or to meet at a bar. Have any of you ever been to Japan? Nobody? Noemi? Wow, you have to come. Have you been to Japan? Oh, good. Yeah, you guys, you gotta come. I know you want to, probably. Yeah. Okay, now here's a more complex sentence using the at, using ni and de. Okane ga nai. Okane ga nai. Yes. I have no money too. Nobody. Okay, so 10時にカフェで会う. So what does this mean? That's right. Okay, so how would we say to meet at, let's meet at the lesson at 6 o'clock. Let's meet at the lesson at 6 o'clock. Good. Yeah, ni. Oh yeah, sorry, we haven't looked at aimasho yet, but we will. Okay. So here's a little exercise. So please quietly, don't type it in yet. Just fill in the blank in your head. I'll give you 5, 4. Okay. So what goes in the blank? Good. And it means to meet at the station. Eki de ao. This is a common phrase. It's so common. I mean, everything in Tokyo especially revolves around stations. Always meeting at stations. Every station has meeting points at the station. You know, north exit, south exit, you know, some statue or the smoking area or the koban, the police box, the koban. This phrase is just completely an everyday kind of thing. Ja, eki de ao. Okay, now fill in these blanks. Just do it at home first. I'll give you 10 seconds or so. Okay, so what's the answer? Right, so 居酒屋で9時に会う. So, Noemi, did you go to an izakaya when you were in Tokyo? Do you guys all know what izakaya is? You have to learn this word. This is a really essential word that you'll hear all the time. Izakaya is like a Japanese style tavern. So it's like a bar, but it's not like a bar really. There's tables. You eat a lot of food. It's like the basic place that people go to have parties. You know, whether they're like small dinner parties or big like work parties, and it's really lively. Everyone drinks beer. There's all sorts of food. They always have a huge mix of food, so you can get sushi, okonomiyaki, basically all the Japanese food you can imagine, every kind of food. Yeah, izakaya. It's not exactly a bar, it's a tavern because you sit at a table and you order food and drink. So it's not just drinking at all. It's definitely an eating and drinking experience. But if you come to Japan, you'll definitely go. Yeah, Noemi went. Cool. Okay, so now we're going to learn how to say let's. So let's do something. For example, let's go to an izakaya or let's meet. So this is the form. Let's focus on this one first. Aimashou. Aimashou. Alright, so actually, say it out loud.